Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Abel obeyed God, Noah moved with fear, preparing the ark while God's warning was only your word in the air. Abraham moved in haste, sojourned to a strange but promised place, and Sarah received strength, made a mother past age. She knew God wouldn't make promises he couldn't keep. Amram and Jochebed made a bed for the sea, and sent baby Moses off to what they hoped for was safety. They were not afraid. I guess Moses got a portion of being brave, for he did wonderful things when he came to age. He sacrificed pleasure and embraced the pain. He endured through the respect he had for the Lord's name. What can I say? Time will fail. Do you have faith? Time will tell. Men ought always to pray and not faint. Daniel set his face into the Lord 3 times a day. Prayer, supplication, fasting, and confession was made. Tobit, being grieved, did weep, and in his sorrow he prayed. He was full of false reproaches and distress. He prayed God to dissolve him from the earth and take him to the everlasting place. His prayer was heard before the majesty of the great God, and Raphael was sent to hell and scale away the whiteness of his eyes. Sarah likewise, God did not despise. All their sorrow in the end was a blessing in disguise. Susanna cried, and she was loud. She declared of a truth that God knows all things before they be. You know they've borne false witness, and that I never did what these men intend to maliciously bring a sword upon my head. Mordecai prayed that our sorrow be turned to joy. God honored his prayer and turned it into a feast day. Paul sought the Lord to remove his thorn. Jonah kneeled from the valley of hell. David asked for forgiveness in the same breath vengeance. Time has failed me again. These are all examples of how prayer should always be our first choice and not our last resort. Hannah prayed, talk no more so exceeding proudly, by God actions are weighed. Show me your faith by your works, every man's work shall be declared in that day. We all have our day. Satan came out to play. Like Job, integrity on display. Touch him here, touch her there, he'll curse you to your face. Eleazar was constrained and chose rather to die than to defame and leave a stain on his name. He wouldn't eat the swine, but willed up straightway to send him to the grave. For the holy laws and the courage of his nation he took torment. Hadassah was bold and declared, if I perish, I perish. And this mother was marvelous in her works as she exhorted her 7 sons in extreme tortures. She forgot not the Lord or his promises. Judah cut off the head of Philophanes. Mattathias and his sons dealt zealously. Stephen was stoned, calling upon God. Christ prayed, remove this cup from me, but thy will be done. He suffered, he took of his cup. He said we should likewise. He that endureth unto the end surely shall receive his crown. God's eyes is in every place, even when the sun goes down.
Speak very, very well. But that's the wisdom, man, that's the wisdom of this world. All in roll like that. Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today.